What's up, Cunify? I'm sorry if I banned you from Discord. I can let you back in.
Get lost, moron. You think I want to go back in? You must be an imbecile. Get lost, you clown.
Someone had complained because I saw like 50 posts one morning.
Oh, 50 posts. Maybe you need some eyeglasses, you piece of shit. It was maybe 6 or 7, you lying scumbag.
And I think you know what you were saying, and it was funny.
Oh, I was saying shit about the media, Jace. And you think that was funny? Why you banned me then? Piece of shit.
In its way. But, you know, as well as I know, it was probably highly offensive.
What was so offensive about it?
But you made your point. Like, if you're going to say something incredibly offensive and you leave it there, you don't know who's going to be in there, and out of courtesy, someone is like, wow.
From what I understand now, you think it was funny what I said, but because somebody didn't like what I say in your Discord channel, you banned me. Oh, did Daddy hurt somebody's feeling? You are a piece of shit.
I'm like, maybe he had a little too much to drink, but no big deal.
No, moron. I don't drink, you fucking idiot. And second, I made this post after I woke up in the morning and I was telling I can't stand media Jays in the morning before my coffee and my joint. You must have read that.
Okay, well, you had some great posts in there, and definitely like your channel.
Another scumbag lie. You don't even know what my channel is about, and then you're telling all kinds of bullshit about me that you cannot even find at my channel, you piece of garbage.
Cunify says, I debunk all people's crap, including yours. Yeah, I mean, what exactly do you want to debunk? 9/11 was a joke? I would say most psyops are satire and parody. Most of our fake news is, at this point, it's just such low quality that the only people who believe it just aren't paying attention, and they don't know what media is. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
You are the one appealing to some mainstream science, not me.
I don't know what else to say as far as like, what are you going to debunk? What's wrong about this? Because I'm not pro offering a belief system.
Yes, you have. Let me give you a hint. Flying water in thin air.
Okay, you call me a piece of trash. I don't even want to say what you were saying in the chat. You were talking about a certain orifice and things that some people do with it, and you kept on throwing like, okay, so this guy obviously hates and he's obsessed with a certain type of sex act.
Oh, you're comparing apples and pears now. I'm talking about the media and not the regular ones like some in-law family of me. I'm talking about the media Jays. Those are butt pluggers. That's what I'm talking about. You know, they like to butt plug each other. You can ask that to your friend Jurassic Liars. He knows all about the butt pluggers.
Bezos' middle name is Preston, says Jurassic Liars. And this was told to me by Jurassic Liars. Excellent call by Jurassic Liars. In fact, the last time Jurassic Liars and I spoke, I mentioned, and I'm pretty sure Jurassic Liars sourced this originally, and according to Jurassic Liars, shout out to Jurassic Liars. Jurassic Liars has, thanks to Jurassic Liars calling in, we had a call from Jurassic Liars. You know, I was thinking about the distinction between what we do and what Jurassic Liars does in his breakdown of the news. Jurassic Liars has been calling in over the last week, and he's the one who really centered on 6/11 being a highly significant date, specifically having to do with an atom bomb, and our assessments of the world stage kind of overlap in this area. All right, everyone, let me go ahead and put a link to Jurassic Liars and his YouTube channel.
Another indication that shows that he is totally a shill. But what he did, what he said about me shows his true colors. That shows that he is totally a shill.
So IPS, I can link you, Russian Fits, and Jurassic Liar together. You're all three in cahoots. You're all three shills. You see how easy it is to link you up together with the shills? You want some more? I'll link you up with Patricia Steer and all other shills. Yeah, that's how easy it is, you piece of shit.
Started, well, me and IPS and Ace McLeod were really bored one night.
They luckily never mentioned my name on those flat earth conferences. I cannot be linked to any shield. And you are, you piece of shit.
So you can go on your little... You fucking Hitler stands are so pathetic.
Oh, you think I'm some tiny Hitler worshipper and saying Hitler was the good guy? No, my name is not Eric Dubé. And second, you not have watched my videos. You fucking moron. You must have missed my video where I exposed Hitler as some kind of egg whore with all different ears. I never seen you guys sharing my stuff like this. And that's also kind of strange. You only do talking and talking, you do talk shows.
He's a Hitler stan. Sorry, QNFB Hitler stan. And these Hitler fans are just totally obsessed with hating Jews.
Total straw man. I'm not talking about the sheeple on the street that eats the same food, that uses the same medication as the non-Jews. No, I'm talking about the other that you like to protect and act as if they don't exist. And maybe you should point to your dear friend, Jurassic Liars. He's the record holder on YouTube saying the J word, and he had 26 channels deleted because of that. And you're promoting that piece of shit. According to your friend Jurassic Liar, all of them are bad. All of them. And I don't even make that claim. I say those bad guys are the ones you promote at your Discord channel.
Alright everyone, let me go ahead and put a link to Jurassic Liars and his YouTube channel.
Hey everybody, it's the uneducation of a nation, and I'm here to uneducate you. That's right, I want to take the out of the education. Folks, I'm going to show you a bunch of fake stories, so let's get started. No, I haven't seen Jaws. I've seen everywhere, you piece of garbage. Hey everybody, it's the uneducation of a nation, and I'm here to uneducate you. That's right, I want to take the out of the education, folks. Listen. Hey everybody, it's the uneducation of a nation, and I'm here to uneducate you. That's right, I want to take the out of the education, folks. Listen. Will you please rise for the national anthem? Oh, say, can you see that the have fucked this country? You pieces of trash. Shit. I ain't talking about no Freemasons, you hear me? I ain't talking about the Khazars or the Jesuits. You understand? I ain't talking about no Illuminati. I ain't talking about the Ashkenazis. I'm only talking about the
I don't know any like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, and you're like, oh, it's
Oh, you don't know any? That's kind of strange. You don't know any J's? I think you are lying again. Maybe you should ask Jurassic liars to point out a couple, because you seems very ignorant.
yeah, feel free to ban him. Look, he's sensitive about it. I was trying to be polite.
No, it's not polite to ban me from Discord for some snowflake member of you. You are a piece of shit.
The guy was totally disgusting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Total actor.
Your friend Jurassic Liar called them butt pluckers for like 20,000 times in all his videos. You're a hypocrite.
Look, I hate banning people, but at this point,
No, you're not hate banning people.
like, I don't know why I would be in your sights as someone that you need to attack. Like, there are more worthy adversaries, because I literally don't care what you have to say.
If you don't care what people say, why ban me? That's another contradiction. You're talking too much and you make a lot of contradictions when you talk.
No, Cunify's not bringing trouble, but a Hitler stan? I mean, what else do you call it?
No, I'm exposing Hitler as an actor clown. You clearly not watch my videos, piece of shit.
If all you do is you spend your time online hating people you don't know, it's like, I don't have a lot in common with you. And it doesn't bother me.
Why banning me if it doesn't bother you? And by the way, you're spending lots of time on the internet on people you don't know. Again, you're strawmanning the shit out of me.
Like, outgroup me. Call me a shill, whatever, I don't care. Brainworms. And by the way, Cunify's chemtrail debunk is half-assed.
Oh, you're going to talk about my favorite subject. That's nice.
Half-assed. He still leaves it open to some kind of magic geoengineering or some crap.
Again, a straw man. I don't believe in that. I think weather change is local and natural. Here in Holland we don't have winters anymore, but 1,000 kilometers to the east, your ass freezes off on the same latitude. There is not a single proof of geoengineering, and you want to push that on me? You are a piece of shit.
True. Condensation trails have been recorded for, well, since like 1914 or something? 1920. Like, these are not new phenomena. Again, those who claim that the trails didn't exist when they were young would have to be more than 150 years old.
Oh, you're telling us these make condensation trails? You are a demented piece of shit, and you're appealing to some mainstream story, it seems. So you're claiming 150 years ago these tiny propeller engine planes created contrails? Do you have any video of that? Or you're just appealing to mainstream science now?
I'm finding a lot of research.
Ah, you're finding a lot of research on condensation trails, and you're appealing to all of that. So you're saying water can fly in thin air. What you're trying to push is those condensation trails are flying ice, you know, frozen water that can hang almost stationary in thin air. Maybe you can show us an experiment how you can create a trail in a freezer or something.
But the truth of it is, I can find copious research on the matter of condensation trails going back to 1957. I found charts from the same era describing different ways to predict these things in order to keep military jets undetectable.
Ah, keeping military planes undetectable. It seems you are still in TrutherVille, don't you know? all these so-called countries that makes wars are in the same team. You know, they only make wars to create problems for us. Do you really believe in those mainstream stories? That, for example, America spy on Russia by sending an SS-71 high in the sky and spy on Russia. You are really stuck in TrutherVille.
So my point of it is, this is not a new phenomenon.
According to you, this phenomenon is like 150 years old, and these old propeller planes could create contrails, flying ice. Moron.
And those who are still calling them chemtrails or geoengineering are making arguments from ignorance because they haven't done the research.
Are you the researcher here? It is very clear you research mainstream media or alternative mainstream media.
I have, and I'm continuing to do so, and I will continue to do so. And anyone who wants to debate me, I would say this: if you want to debate, we are not debating the existence of chemtrails. We will have to debate the non-existence of contrails.
You already lost the debate because you were saying contrails is frozen condensation. Do you understand? Water in any form always have a higher molecular weight compared to air. Do you understand that simple fact? So water cannot fly.
Against established contrail science, observation, testable, repeatable science.
Repeatable science. Appealing to science, you mean? Can you create a contrail in the perfect circumstances? In a freezer or something?
There are decades and decades of research papers, charts, various observations.
I never observed one of your so-called researchers made some contrail in a freezer and make it hoover.
So my point of it is, this is not a new phenomenon. And those who are still calling them chemtrails or geoengineering are making arguments from ignorance because they haven't done the research.
And you research it by using mainstream media. Clown.
I have, and I'm continuing to do so, and I will continue to do so. And anyone who wants to debate me, I would say this: if you want to debate, we are not debating the existence of chemtrails. We will have to debate the non-existence of contrails against established contrail science, observation, testable, repeatable science. In other words, there are decades and decades of research papers, charts, various observations on what we call these condensation trails and what it means for the climate.
Hold on. What are you saying? What it means for the climate? So your contrails can do some geoengineering according to your research.
In other words, there are decades and decades of research papers, charts, various observations on what we call these condensation trails and what it means for the climate.
So what does this paper say about condensation trails and the so-called climate? You're just a clown.
It's observation, testable, repeatable science. In other words, there are decades and decades of research papers, charts, various observations on what we call these condensation trails and what it means for the climate, what it means for visibility, what it means for military aircraft. So this has been something that's been on people's minds. So to make an argument against that without confronting the body of evidence and observational data is making a bad faith argument from ignorance. And I won't debate someone who isn't willing to admit the validity of the Appleman chart when it comes to predictability.
Yeah, government sites pushing this crap. The Appleman chart. Yeah, of course. A worldwide science and education program. Yeah, of course. So the Appleman charts. This is all the proof we need. So we can predict contrails. Yeah, of course. And they have satellite imagery. It looks like you're repeating exactly what those government sites are telling you. This is exactly what you were telling us. The World War I stories, you know, about these propeller planes making contrails. So you believe in all that. So it's all about cold and moist. Huh. According to the documents and researchers you appeal to, this is flying ice. Do you understand? You believe it's something retarded? Or is it flying water? Why the windows don't get wet? You know, flying with 800 kilometers an hour into an ice wall would damage the plane. So how come this ice is flying? You see that? Flying ice. Hey pilot, why don't you use your wipers to wipe off the water or the ice in this snowstorm? Oh, here comes the snowstorm! Oh! And you know what is funny? We cannot observe this plane flying with 800 kilometers an hour through the clouds, and this plane displays a lot of air, but it never seems to break up the clouds, or in this case flying ice or flying water. I have thousands upon thousands recordings of planes flying through the clouds, but I never observed a plane breaking up a cloud or a so-called contrail when flying through them.
I found an article here about ground level contrails from automobiles. Basically, in some parts of the world, the conditions at ground level, such as Whitehorse, Canada, meaning most of the temperature and the humidity, is similar to what you would have at 30,000 feet with jet engine exhaust.
Maybe you should go to an airport in the winter and see condensation come from your mouth and from your car exhaust. That's both warm air, but on the airport we cannot see contrails or condensation coming from the engines. So you're saying engines create heat and therefore create contrails? No, there is no proof those engines create heat.
Which meant that the vehicles at the ground level were leaving persistent trails.
Oh look, it's winter here, and condensation from the gas heating on the flat. And when I move outside, condensation is coming from my mouth. Oh look, this is what you call a condensation trail, flying ice. According to you, that must be from the heat. So heat is coming from my mouth, creating contrails. Heat is coming from the gas pipe, creating contrails. Oh look, no condensation trail. So this plane have engines that give up heat according to you. Where are the contrails? It looks like I just trashed your whole mainstream science idea of contrails. You see how easy it is to show you are just a piece of shit that only talks. You're in a talk show with only bullshit. Get lost, moron. You see, I told you, I put you right back in TrutherVille, next to the other retards.
Now, would you ask, what are they spraying?
Should you not ask yourself why eyes can fly in thin air?
No, you'd say, why do they have persistent trails?
Yeah, why? You can't use the mainstream anymore. I just destroyed it. So tell us why. Why? We want to know why.
Going back to the 1950s here, all of this needs to be examined.
I think you need to be examined, piece of shit. You are a lying scumbag and repeating mainstream science as if that is real. You just expose yourself, clown.
Don't wake the normies, ignore the woke, call out TrutherVille.
Yeah, TrutherVille. I just put you on your place in TrutherVille, piece of shit.
So this is what I'm doing for anyone who's wondering, like, why am I doing this?
Why are you doing this? I will tell the people that's because you are here to protect some jays and to spread disinformation about contrails.
To be honest, no, he is cool usually, but look, I don't make friends in real life with people who are obsessively hating other people. Like, I don't have time for that.
When did you hear the word hate coming from my mouth, you liar? And don't you realize you made friend with the biggest J hater on YouTube?
Like, when it really comes down to it, they're woke. I call it CJT, critical Jew theory. They're the same as the CRT. If you're annoyed by CRT, critical race theory, victim consciousness, wokesters, you should feel the same way about these people that are all mad about Jews. They're the same people. Bezos' middle name is Preston, says Jurassic Liars. And this was told to me by Jurassic Liars. Excellent call by Jurassic Liars. Jurassic Liars. In fact, the last time Jurassic Liars and I spoke, I mentioned, and I'm pretty sure Jurassic Liars sourced this originally, and according to Jurassic Liars, shout out to Jurassic Liars. Jurassic Liars has, thanks to Jurassic Liars calling in, we had a call from Jurassic Liars. You know, I was thinking about the distinction between what we do and what Jurassic Liars does in his breakdown of the news.
Hey everybody, it's the uneducation of a nation, and I'm here to uneducate you. That's right, I want to take the out of the education. Folks, I'm going to show you a bunch of fake stories, so let's get started.
Jurassic Liars has been calling in over the last week, and he's the one who really centered on 6/11 being a highly significant date, specifically having to do with an atom bomb, and our assessments of the world stage kind of overlap in this area.
They are the spawns of Satan. Hey everybody, it's the uneducation of a nation, and I'm here to uneducate you. That's right, I want to take the out of the education, folks. Listen, anyway, like I said, folks, you know who are the spawns of Satan, okay? It's those damn bagel biters.
One group is mad about whites, the other group is mad about Jews, and it's like, I'm not mad about either group.
It looks like Jurassic Liars is pretty mad about the Jays. When are you going to ban him? Because maybe some snowflakes at your channel don't like what Jurassic Liars is saying about the Jays.
I think it's a big psyop to get you to hate a certain group as your universal scapegoat, and you build your worldview around it.
Exactly. That is what your dear friend Jurassic Liars did. Brainwashing 10,000s of people over the years.
So if you fell for that psyop, you're not a skeptic.
So you hear that, Jurassic Liar? You are not a skeptic, according to IPS. But the strange thing is, he uses a lot of your stuff.
You know, and I get flack from people, Tim never talks about the J question.
Yeah, because Tim need to protect them. Because he want to show his face in the synagogue. Otherwise they're going to hang him.
Like, why would you even mix yourself up with us?
It looks like you want to mix up with Jurassic liars. Or did he look for you? No, it seems like you like Jurassic liars. Why you want to mix up with this J hater? Nobody on YouTube hates the J's more than Jurassic liars.
This is why we're quarantining from TrutherVille.
No, I just kicked you in again, you piece of shit. With my size 13.5 in your face.
Well, I didn't know he was about the J stuff until he went into our Discord server the other day.
I'm totally not into that, but it looks like you have missed all the J hate by your friend, Jurassic liars. Oh dear, this feels so good.
And he started saying something about how every celebrity has done gross things with, like, I don't even want to elaborate, but he had some theory that involved Jews and
Butt plugging. Ah yeah, just like your friend Jurassic liars say all the time.
gross stuff, and I mean, I don't even want to repeat what he said. It was just disgusting.
Butt plugging is indeed disgusting. You know all about it.
And someone emailed me about it. So I go into the Discord server, and this is exactly why I don't go to Discord.
Ah, somebody mailed you about it. You know how Jurassic liars call these people? Trade whores. Yeah, I got that word from him.
But my point is, this worldview of hating Jews or hating whitey or whatever, these are worldviews that have been sold to you by government-controlled propagandists.
Ah, like Jurassic liars. Yeah, I was telling people that in the past. He was some kind of agent and he's in cahoots with Russian Fits, which is also an agent, and possibly you are an agent.
And so, like, you can't call yourself a skeptic. Like, I want to hang out with you, skeptic. I believe all this crap. It's like, well, no, I think you need a quarantine from the box for a little while.
So we have to put you in the box because you want to hang out with Jurassic liar. You promote him, you tell good stuff about him. You're just an agent.
And I don't give any of them credit anymore.
You give Jurassic liars credit all the time, piece of shit.
For having any kind of point. Like, Eric Dubay lost me with this whole thing.
Oh, your friend Dubay, that pushed Hitler as a good guy. I debunked all of Dubay's shit. He ran like a little baby from me, you piece of shit. So don't compare me with Eric Dubay.
He's like, he's got the most attention on the flat earth topic that anyone ever has. And then he puts out a video about hating. It's like, look, if you really think the earth is flat, go to some other continent.
It sounds like you're thinking Eric Dubay just saying stupid shit instead of Dubay running an agenda to make Hitler a good guy. Do you understand that simple fact?
Meanwhile, he's in Thailand teaching yoga, eating a vegan diet, and has a girlfriend who is like the daughter of some general, but like he is in no way helping the fatherland.
A daughter of some general. Did you verify the story, or are you just repeating what you're hearing? Piece of shit.
I don't believe history any more than I believe mainstream media.
Yes, you do, liar. You're appealing to some 150-year-old contrail thing. And you're appealing to the science about contrails, which is totally wrong. Piece of shit, I keep stomping you back to TrutherVille.
So that's why my opinions aren't so vitriolic. Like, I don't have like ancestral hatreds. Bezos' middle name is Preston, says Jurassic Liars. And this was told to me by Jurassic Liars. Excellent call by Jurassic Liars. Jurassic Liars. In fact, the last time Jurassic Liars and I spoke, I mentioned, and I'm pretty sure Jurassic Liars sourced this originally, and according to Jurassic Liars, shout out to Jurassic Liars. Jurassic Liars has. Thanks to Jurassic Liars calling in, we had a call from Jurassic Liars. You know, I was thinking about the distinction between what we do and what Jurassic Liars does in his breakdown of the news. Jurassic Liars has been calling in over the last week, and he's the one who really centered on 6/11 being a highly significant date, specifically having to do with an atom bomb, and our assessments of the world stage kind of overlap in this area.
Another indication that shows that he is totally a shill. But what he said about me shows his true colors. That shows that he is totally a shill.
Hey, Jurassic Liars! What are you doing here?
That shows that he is totally a shill.
Giving some positive comments to your friend? What do I see?
That shows that he is totally a shill.
He was wrong about the past and shouldn't have started the beef because of a small misunderstanding. No. You were fucking pissed. He didn't share your hoax code. You made a couple of videos about him and called him a shill. You remember?
That shows that he is totally a shill.
But I think you're a shill. Jurassic piece of shit. Fake Christian. You're just a liar. Your name says it all. How can you call somebody a shill? And a year later you suck up.
That shows that he is totally a shill.
You called him a shill, remember?
That shows that he is totally a shill.
Piece of trash. You're all in cahoots. In bed. Everyone. Russian fits. Give me the shits.
But what he said about me shows his true colors.
Daddy,
Yeah?
why are you watching Russian fish?
Shh!
Russian
Don't say
shits.
that word too loud now.
Russian
Echo
shits.
comes. Too late.
Russian fish. Give me the shits.
Jekko, you crazy bird. Yeah, you honor your name. Wacko. Dirty bird. You shit all over my screen.
Russian fish. Give me the shits.
Yeah, but nobody mind. It's only a Russian fish.
Give me a break. Russian fish. Look at that. Oh, that's a big one.
Next time you use my name negatively, I will turn your channel inside out. You understand that? You tiny stinking